What's up guys, welcome back to another For Those Who Code video. This channel is where we discuss and learn new skills around the topics of design and development. If you want to grow your skills and learn new things that are coming up, please subscribe for more videos just like this. Don't forget to smash that like button for me. This really helps me to create more content. After a long await, cron jobs are finally here in Vercel. It was introduced in around February of 2023, even though we may have already known about this feature in a lot of the platforms like Cloudflare, Netify, AWS, Upstash, Qstash, and more. But now we can make the use of cron jobs inside of Vercel. So before we dive in on how we can make the use of cron job with Vercel, let's take a few seconds to learn about what is cron job. As you can see, I have opened up the official cron job documentation inside of Vercel docs. And talking about what is cron job, a cron job is basically time scheduling tools that helps to automate our repetitive tasks by specifying a syntax called cron job expression, which helps us to define frequency and timing for each task. This really helps us to improve efficiency and ensure the important processes that are performed consistently. And some of the examples of how we can make the use of cron jobs are automating backups and archiving, sending emails and Slack notification, updating Stripe subscription, and whatnot. So to get started with cron job inside of Vercel using Nextjs, obviously, we can just create a function, and we need to obviously create a vercel.json file where we'll be using this particular given snippet of code where we have the path, that's the API path that we are referring to, which is /API/cron in this case. And also we need to schedule because it's a scheduled task. So we can just schedule something like this, which we'll be discussing about. And this is basically what this is referring to is this job is scheduled every day at 5 a.m. UTC time. So after defining that, we need to deploy our project to Vercel, and we can see how cron job expression work here as well. And obviously we can make the use of other tools like cron job tab guru or cron AI to make the use of the cron job schedule timings that's defined inside of our JSON files right in here. Talking about what are the limitations, currently it's we are using a free plan, which is a hobby plan, and currently it just accepts one trigger a day, so it's quite limited in that sense. And we can just invoke 2 cron jobs, and we can also secure our cron jobs. And they have referred that there is no built-in way for securing our cron jobs, but we can make the use of something called a shared key, which we can see here. It's like kind of like query params we add to the path, and later on we can check inside of our API. In this case we have cron.ts inside of API, and if we have request.key is not equal to the shared key, then we just don't invoke the cron job. So also dynamic routes are supported for cron job. Also a lot of things inside of the documentation that we can see here. And after deployment, we can see the cron job inside of cron job tabs and the list of cron jobs that's running, and which is the successful cron jobs, and the failed cron jobs can be seen here as well. So let's go ahead and further another doc where we will be just referring to how to set up cron jobs. Basically, we need to create a function and update our Vercel JSON file and deploy our project. That's simple basic steps. And I have already created the project, which is just a boilerplate of Nextjs with create next app. And inside of our src file, we have an API directory, and inside there we have a hello, and inside there we have a route.js file. And let's first go ahead and rename this to cron, because it's better that we use cron here. And also inside of our route.js, we just want to say hello from cron. So with this in place, I also want to add a status code. For example, we can add the status code of 200. Let's go ahead and save it. We are just taking some beginner step on experimenting things out with cron jobs. So we won't be writing much code here, but just experimenting things with how we can run cron job inside of Vercel. So this would be fine for now. And let's go ahead and run this inside of our local machine. So after running npm run dev, then we should see a local host 3000 that has been opened up. So if we visit this particular page, we can see Vercel Cron Job demo, which I have just edited. And if we go to /cron API /cron, we should see that it's running locally and it's just sending hello from cron. So what we want to do is we want to deploy this particular application inside of a Vercel. So I'll just stop the server and deploy this particular project inside of a Vercel, connecting it to a GitHub. Before I deploy this project, there is something that we missed out. We need to create a vercel.json file. So let's go here and let's copy this stuff. And we want to bring in a new file here and call it vercel.json. And inside there, what we want to do is it should be inside of a root. So we have this here, and let's go ahead and paste that particular thing that's there. And also we want to schedule this particular cron. For now, what I want to do is I want to make the use of this particular thing called a cron tab guru. And what we want to do is we want to hit the cron job in every 10 minutes. So with this in place, we should be actually at minute 10. So we should be okay to trigger this cron job in 10 minutes, but we will face an error because we are still using a hobby plan, and we already discussed about we have just one cron that's limiting. So let's try to deploy this application. So I've already logged into my dashboard in Vercel. What I want to do is I want to add a new project, and that particular project is cron Vercel demo, which I just posted into GitHub, which is a public repository, and it's a Nextjs project, and we are not having any environment variables here. So let's try to deploy this, and hobby accounts are limited to daily cron jobs expression. Want unlock features on Vercel. So it didn't really I didn't really push because of this pricing plans. So let's try to change this to 12. If we go here and add in asterisk and 12, it every minute past 12. So that would be fine, I suppose. What if it's 0? Add 12. Okay, so let's try to change it to calling this particular cron job in 9 a.m. At 9 every day. So it would suppose we can now post this, and let's try to add, commit, and post this inside of our main. And now let's go back to our Vercel application and try to deploy this. And as you can see, our project has been deployed. Let's go ahead and click it. And if you go back to our project and go to cron, which is this TTLM, the prefix that has been added, and let's go to our cron jobs. Inside there, we can see our cron job is at 9 a.m. Every day. So we can trigger the cron job manually, like hitting run. So let's try to trigger this. And as you can see, we have the 200 success, and our cron job is getting hit, which is great. So this is how we can make the use of cron job inside of Vercel, and we can see the logs and also cron jobs that are displaying here. It's set to 9 a.m. every day, but currently I just run it manually, and you can run this cron job and add your logic and code whatever you have here, and get started with cron job inside of Vercel right away. So in this video, we learned about how we can just get started with Vercel Cron and like monitor. How can we monitor a cron job inside of Vercel, but still cron jobs are still in beta. And yeah, definitely if you want to learn more about around the topics of design and development, subscribe for more videos just like this. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. This really helps me to create more content. Thanks a lot, guys. See you in the next one.